say enough is enough. Another group of Tucson Unified parents speaking out about the severe discipline issues that have plagued many schools. Principals, teachers, students, and staff have been coming forward to KGUN-9 for several months after the district moved to more lenient discipline practices. And tonight, these TUSD parents say the time has come to take a stand, and they plan to deliver a powerful message to the school board next week. Here is 9 on Your Side's investigative reporter Valerie Cavazos.
Imagine a world where bullying isn't considered a normal part of childhood. A world where I'm not afraid to go to school.
But that imagined world doesn't exist for 3 TUSD families who found themselves all alone navigating the destructive waters of bullying.
He puts his head down and he stares at his feet. He knows that he gets picked on, that he gets called names. And I cry for him. I try to be strong for him, but I cry for him.
A lot of people don't see it, but at home, you know, it's really different. He didn't go to school. He hates school now. He used to love it.
And it's hard, because you can't do anything.
And these 3 mothers have tried desperately, they say, to get the district to do more to protect their children. Sue Nagorin says her 3rd grade son has been tormented by bullies since the start of the school year.
Coming home with big bruises on his legs and arms and being very sensitive and wouldn't speak about it much. His teacher is the one who actually came to my vehicle and told me that he was being bullied in the class and that they were aware of it and that they were working on it.
But the bullying didn't stop, she said. Her son pictured here in the hospital with a concussion after being hit in the head at school.
Speak out. Speak up.
Nagorin spoke out. She went up the chain of command and called the principal.
I left 6 messages in the course of 4 days, no return call. I finally went to the school to find out what's going on with my son, and she was unaware that anything was going on.
She called the district, but the bullying still continues.
I shouldn't have to be afraid to get on the school bus.
My son is 7, and he was bullied at the beginning of the school year on the school bus. Another student came up and pushed him and then punched him in the mouth. And knocked his tooth out.
So what was TUSD's response?
I haven't got one.
And how long ago was that?
August 30th.
Bullying is not kids being kids. It's not a normal part of growing up.
Brandy is a high school sophomore, and for the first time in her life, she felt scared to go to school. She says she became a target after reporting a sexting threat to a school administrator.
So instead of me going and talking to the person alone, I went up to the office. And then I came out and there was like 9 or 10 girls sitting out there saying that I was a snitch and that they were gonna jump me.
She was sitting in class, scared to death, having a panic attack because there were 9 students standing outside of her classroom door waiting to jump her. The teacher did not do a thing to call anybody to come help. I had to call the office myself.
Despite in-school suspension and mediation for one of the students, the threats continued.
Whoever was in there during the mediation stepped out of the room, leaving both girls in there by themselves, and this girl still threatening her that I don't care what they do to me, I'm still going to jump you.
The school's solution?
To protect my daughter, they were pulling her from class instead of dealing with the situation with the person who was bullying her.
A similar scenario for Nagorin's son.
After spitting on him, kicking him, the principal decided it would be better for my son to be held out of the games at recess. Instead of focusing on the bullies, they focused on my son.
Similar situations, yet these 3 mothers didn't know each other until Sue Nagorin posted her son's latest bullying incident on a Facebook page, Tucson Angels. More posts from other parents followed, now surpassing 24.
After I saw all these parents coming forward with similar situations and the same kind of reaction from the district, I realized that this is not my son's issue. This is a community issue where a lot of families are affected by by how the district is responding to the bullying issues and making it really seem as though there's not an issue going on, and there really is.
The Facebook post caught the attention of Tucson City Councilman Steve Kozachik, who then contacted us. He believes bullying is a problem educators are duty-bound to address.
And the community needs to deliver the message to the board, to the administration, that when we send our kids to your schools, they need to be safe. We need to have trust that they're going to be safe. If that's not the case, then you, district, administration, board need to deal with that.
And specifically, these three mothers who plan to speak out at the next board meeting, November 15th.
I feel like maybe people will be able to get together and really rally to stop this bullying and demand that the district does something.
Use your voice. We have the power to stop bullying.
We've revealed through our investigations into the discipline crisis that the district has downplayed and underreported incidents. The district has repeatedly told us that they take discipline matters seriously. We reported just a few weeks ago the district reversed course at the start of the school year and is now suspending more students for serious incidents like fighting and assaults. The parents say they have yet to see those changes, so they're looking to the school board and the community for support. Valerie Cavazos, KGUN-9 on your side.